I don't normally shampoo the carpets in my van because it's under the rubber mats. However, I have this, I think it's a melted granola bar. I'm honestly not even sure what it is. So I have these spots in right here, and then I have one big stain on a car seat. So to be able to show you how this works if you have cloth seats or cloth floor mats, I'm gonna go ahead and do a tutorial using the little green machine to try and get out these big, very sticky spots. I might need to use the bristle brush on that as well, and the one little spot on the car seat. So first let's talk about the little green machine very quick. So on one side is the cleaning solution, and then on the other side is where the dirty water that gets sucked up by the handle goes into, and this is what you dispense. So in here, I already put it together. It has hot water, the hottest water I could get out of my faucet, and a very small amount of powdered Tide, about a teaspoon. I never measure, I just kind of sprinkle some in there. So I've got clean water, clean hot water with a little bit of Tide here, and then this will spray. So it has this nozzle. This is where the solution comes out of. If you hold this trigger button down, it will spray out of here. So when you're trying to get something clean, you're gonna see me hold this button down and spray it out. It also has this scrub brush here. If I have something very heavy set in like this, I am spraying and scrubbing at the same time. So I am dousing it in hot water and Tide while scrubbing. And then for areas that I'm just trying to give a basic clean to, I spray the whole area and then let go of the trigger. This is suction right here. It's sucking up through the hose into the dirty compartment. And then I let go of the trigger and I suck in even rows, just like with a vacuum, to get all of that water sucked up. So dirty spots first, spots that you can visibly see are bad. I do first scrubbing while holding down the trigger, and then let go of the trigger and suck in even rows so that we make sure we pull up as much moisture as possible. If you don't have this, you can use things like those carpet cleaning sprays with rags or bristle brushes to scrub. I just think that what is most powerful about this tool specifically is how it's sucking the wet, the dirty water up. So it's also pulling that dirt up and out of the carpet, as opposed to something like a spray and a brush is essentially just moving it around, and then you have to figure out a way to like soak it up. So that's why I think the little green machine is most effective for anything fabric, especially when it is a very deep set in stain or something that's been there a while, if it's an old stain. So now I'll show you how I use this on this mysterious sticky mess under the floor mats, as well as one little stain on a car seat. So that has now had a couple minutes to dry. I ended up doing the pads on all 3 car seats that we have, 2 boosters and 1 car seat. I know that there's a lot of specific restrictions on washing car seats. So instead of like taking the liner off and throwing it in the washing machine, I just did a basic light spray. So as you can see, let me show you here. Here is the carpet from where that very sticky mysterious. I honestly don't even know what it was. It was right here and now it's gone. There were a few lighter stains there that are now gone. And then the car seat pad is drying, but it had that big swipe on the front of it. I think it was banana actually, and that is also gone. So let's look at what the little green machine looks like now. So I didn't spray very much. If you do like a large area, if you have all cloth seats, so you're doing all of the seats, or if you're doing like an area rug or a couch, this dirty water container is going to be a lot more full. So this is just from, you know, those 3 car seat pads and then this one concentrated area. I'm not doing all of the carpeted floorboards in the van. Most of them are completely covered by mats. This just had something mysterious that got under it. So that is how nasty this was from just a couple small areas. So this is the full line. I don't know if you can see that right there on this dirty compartment container. So I didn't fill it up very much because again, I didn't do very many spots, but that is just from a very small surface. So I'm glad that I got the kids' the kids' car seat pads clean before they sit in them for a long road trip. But that is how I use the little green machine, whether I'm cleaning in my van or in my house.